Hey guys, how's it going? Orange here. Welcome to F1 2014 and another scenario mode. We're now going on to the easy challenges and we will complete them with our 5 challenges, and after this we'll obviously go to the medium challenges. So here we go, easy. And first one is at Germany, Hockenheim. We'll see what this objective is going to be like. Where is this shot taken? Is it at Bahrain? Singapore. Bahrain. This is a tricky shot actually, with all the effects and the blur on in the background. Probably was Bahrain, but I might be wrong.
And you can understand why. Red Bull had the 1-2 in the bag until that coming together. Both the cars will have to pit, and that will give the chasing pack a chance.
Right, so we're in 4th position in the Mercedes and around Hockenheim. I love this track, so let's see what we can do. So I guess our objective is third position. Might be wrong on that though. We'll see. A little bit wider. Sorry about the track extent. So on to easy scenario. I don't think this will be really a test for me to test the AI. It's still easy mode. We'll see how they behave on hard, obviously. There's some DRS, and that's the move done. Incredible, you have managed to clean pass. He's talking like a Maldonado. Sorry. I will let him go past again. I mean, that was completely rubbish. Apologies about that. And a dive bomb. Alonso leading. That's a miracle. We should get the DRS again. There we go. Bit deep. But the nature of that corner allows it, you know, to go deep. I mean, after that corner there's another corner, so compromise you slightly for the straight where we on at right now, but nothing too serious. After last lap, I thought I could brake a little bit later than the one on the leaderboard. It does look like the one on the leaderboard is the way to go though. Still getting a little bit used to this handling, as you can see yourself. That was full throttle. Quite easy, not good for the tires, but I don't care about the tires, I only want to race. Honestly, the curb effects on the force feedback are nice, but yeah, you don't get a lot of information on the car, as I've said in previous video as well. But I can live with it. So first position, an easy first position. Of course, as I've said, still easy mode, so we should be flying through these scenario modes. If you want to have or want to know any tip or well, yeah, tip I can give you on the driving.
Main
I don't really have one, to be honest. It's just go. Be gentle on the throttle on corner exits. I mean, you can go full throttle, but give it some time. Just build up your throttle. It's only like 1.5 or 2 seconds, but well, maybe a little bit less. But you know, flooring it after each corner exit won't help you.
An aggressive middle stint is coming back to haunt Ferrari. Their driver will be trying to manage what little fuel they have, and it's going to take all his experience to maintain this position until the end of the race.
Right, so we need to save some fuel, it looks like it. I'll have a look. Which is indeed true. We need to save fuel, but we are on the mix free. That makes sense. That was a cool sound. I like how the Ferrari sounds. Well, compared to the other cars. Why it's still on faster? Why is that? Stop now, actually. Also a bit of warm tires. Turbo sounds very noticeable there when I got off the throttle. You saw me there fighting a little bit with the car through the Senna S. I think this turbo whistle is a little bit too much. It's pretty hard to really judge when it's the right time to go and press a bunch of throttle. I mean, of course people will get used to it, but it does require some practice. Very, very weird. I thought I was going to understeer a lot there, but suddenly the grip just kicks in and you get a lot of turn in. One thing I think is a shame is that I cannot see my speedometer on my wheel. That's something I would have liked. It's nice that you can see on the left hand side of the wheel, you can see this time minus 1.1 seconds, which is the time I'm faster or slower than my previous lap. That is something I definitely do like. Too deep into that corner. Well, with 2013 in mind, driving this feels so slow because it has more understeer and stuff like that. It really feels like it's much slower. It really is quite a big difference, honestly. Just try to put in a good lap now. Well, didn't expect that I had to save this much fuel. We will make the line though. Still on -1. Oh, wow, that was perfect fuel saving, wasn't it? Wow, just before the line it went to optimal. Interesting. No, it's run. It's out of view. Right, that is that one done. Jump to the next one. Yeah, the Ferrari sounds a little bit different when it goes into the ref limiter than the other cars. It sounds different in general, of course, because it's a different engine, which is nice. I mean, it's nice, of course, that the Renault engine sounds different to a Ferrari engine. The Ferrari engine sounds different to a Mercedes engine. That's, of course, the way it is. And a lot of things in this game are, you know, in terms of regulations and stuff like that, and organization in F1, it's the way it is. One thing which is not the way it is the driving.
Force India are sat in 7th today. A gearbox change saw a solid qualifying punished by a 5-place grid penalty. Could we see their driver recover the positions throughout this race?
5-place grid penalty, so Force India was in 2nd. Yeah, sure. No, but what I meant with that is that, you know, the driving is just not right. But it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not right. Mirrors on this car are very, very low. See the movements the wheel is making when I go off the racing line? Like, you can see it wiggling a little bit. That's not what I'm doing. F1 2013 had this as well. When you go off the racing line, the wheel just moves around itself. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I think it's very, very stupid. I don't understand it. Full throttle here, no problems. Actually a lot of downforce through there. Much more than I expected. Yeah, a lot more corrections on the car thanks to the torque. So you need to be a lot quicker with the corrections and, well, in general perform a lot more corrections. Let's see what kind of top speeds we are reaching here. The end of the straight. We'll even go to 8th gear. Well, will we? Yeah, we will, I think, yeah. Braking is so stable. I have no other words. I think I haven't had a single, well, lock up in the braking zone. It's unbelievable, really. No, 2nd gear is the way to go through there. Tried 1st gear. 2nd is the way to go though. Pretty smooth race so far, no issues. One more lap after this one. My objective is to finish in the top 6. Are you kidding me? 1st is super easy, but 6? Wow. That's interesting. Missed my apex there. Compromising my exit. See that movement the wheel made when I got over the curb? I didn't do that. That's the game which did that, and I never get it. I do not understand why you would make a wheel in the game move while I'm keeping it steady, you know? I mean, where does that come from? I mean, does it make sense? No, it doesn't. I give the inputs, not the game. Or I should give the inputs, not the game. See, this wheel is wiggling all over the place, in corners even, like that. You see the wheel moving? I'm just keeping it straight. Sorry, stable and smooth. But the game decides different. And I know that they probably added to make some kind of effect of racing, you know, but come on, this is silly. Cannot put the power down out of that long corner. It's pretty tricky, as I said, with the torque. You get used to it though, don't worry. But yeah, you need some good throttle control. That's better. There we go. First in the Force India. Yep. Let's see. Was a smooth race. Nothing special. Probably is going to put up us in fourth position. Oh, first. Never mind. But as I said, that will definitely get beaten. For sure. But yeah, who cares? Oh, another great shot. I think Codemasters like Alonso and Ferrari. Which is great, because I like him too. And I like Ferrari too. No, but joking aside, pretty nice shot here.
With the chaos of the rain starting to
Canada again.
see without any doubt that Red Bull intend to make this a race to remember. From dead last to potential race winner, they could actually do this.
Dead last to potential winner. Yeah, I only see Mercedes doing that, but not a Red Bull, mate. But no one cares, it's fine. Just race. This Red Bull cockpit is a lot lower. In my opinion, it's better to what it should be. You can especially notice it there through that chicane on turn in that, you know, these cars are just having more understeer, and this is, you know, compared to F1 2013, of course. It does all make sense though what the car is going to do. I mean, if you go over curb, you can expect that the car is going to oversteer, especially on traction. So, you know, you get prepared and you understand what's going to happen. And it is, of course, an important part from a racing game, that you understand what the car is going to do. Why do I not have the OS? Let's see if he tries to brake later than me. Oh, never mind. Of course, the AI isn't that legendary, so I could have expected that. Once again, I just cannot get it turned in for that chicane. Pretty much on the limit of braking there. See how much fuel we still have. Hopefully we can make it to the line on rich mixture. I do expect it, but we'll see. Yes, indeed. There we go. It's another scenario mode done. And I think we have one more to go, if I'm right. This might be the final one, but I think we have one more to go. Right. Canada is a popular track, so I expect a lot of people to have done this scenario mode already. Not a great shot there. Fourth.
Finish the race in first. Maintain first position whilst
Not a lot of people have done the scenario modes. You can see that. Next one and final one.
The Mercedes has a good chance at taking
Hungary, nice.
today. He just needs to make sure he can find his way through the back markers before he's challenged from behind.
There we go. This will be interesting. I like Hungary. Should be interesting with the traction. Alright, nice. Just give me control in the middle of a braking point. Come on, like, just give me control on the straight then, you know? Why would you give me control of over the car in the braking point? Braking zone, I should say. Yeah, there definitely is more understeer, which is nice. I like the feeling of the car and the aerodynamics of the car. Well, no, it's not called the aerodynamics. Oop, too deep. I mean, I guess just the driving, you know. I mean, it's not realistic, but it does make sense. Well, less grip you get. You see me a lot of times going extra gear down on corner entry and then short shifting pretty much in the middle of the corner. That's to get the best traction possible. And going in gear lower is to get the front end to turn in. Too late. Definitely too late. Trying to explore the limits. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is that? Cannot park it on the middle of the apex. I feel sad, you know, when I see Bianchi in this game. I mean, I wish this guy the best, of course, after the incident he has had in Japan. Let's hope he recovers very, very soon, and well, let's hope the process will go smooth and without any issues. I wish you could slide the car a little bit more when you go on the throttle. I mean, as I said, it's like being on the rails. It just stabilizes itself every single time. Just apply a little bit of counter steering. You can stay on full throttle. Apply a little bit of counter steering and it does the job for you. Turn in too late. Sorry about the corner extent. Not driving very cleanly here. And there we are. That's the final one done. So that is easy scenario mode. Next up will be medium. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like. That's pretty much it. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.